because they are so professional, no? Right then, Nisa, it's your turn if you would like to read.
Yes. Companies these days spend thousands of dollars on their computer security. They buy the best firewalls and computer programs. However, Kevin Mitnick thinks the biggest danger these days is not a weakness in technology. In the 1990s, Kevin Mitnick was an infamous hacker. He hacked into government and corporate computer systems. After being sent to prison, Mitnick decided to use his skills in a different way. He started his own computer security firm. He now advises people on how to keep their computers safe.
So he hacked into the government and cooperative computer systems. So this is what happens, that the hackers then turn around and help the people that they were hacking before, you know? So we've seen it in a film, but the person I met, he used to do hacking and now he has his own company and he deals with helping people not have security problems. Right, Anna, the next one.
According to Mitnick, the biggest danger to security is people. However, but this he doesn't mean hacks. In fact, he means the people using the program. If an attacker can get one's trusting person to give his or her information, the attack gets in. All that money spent is basically wasted. A hack can get around everything with just one person within the company.
Right. So we shouldn't be worried about the hackers or if we've got a firewall. We should worry about humans because they are weak as humans and they are easily tricked or fooled into doing things without realizing. If someone is very kind to you or very sweet, then you may give some information without realizing it. No, so this is what they were saying. Right. The next person on my screen is Elena. So I'm going to move this and let's see. Elena, can you read what number 1 is?
What is the main idea of this reading? A. Managers need to be more careful about who they talk to. B. Hackers can help us make our computers safe. C. Technology is not helpful if people aren't careful. D. It's important to get the newest technology.
Right. Makes you think this one a little bit, no?
I think C. Technology, yes.
C. Technology is not helpful if the people are not careful, like we just said in the last paragraph. Okay. Alexi, number 2.
What is true about Kevin Mitnick? He now works for the U.S. government. He used to be a criminal. He thinks security technology is too expensive. He teaches people how to hack computer. C? Maybe.
Yes, he used to be a criminal because he went to prison, no? Right, yes. Natalia, your turn.
Unfortunately, people are still too trusting. In a recent test of the U.S. Tax Office, the IRS security experts called 100 managers. They posed as IRS computer technicians. The experts were able to fool 35 of managers. They gave both their passwords and IDs in the hearts of real hacked, this would have been a disappear.
It would have been a
Yeah.
disaster, no? So it's very easy.
Disaster, yeah. Actually, I was once almost full, because of my trusting.
Yeah, because
I know that.
it's difficult. I can't remember. People warn you, be careful. They say they belong to the bank and they don't belong to the bank, or be careful, this is happening. So normally when something like this is happening, people can warn us not to do it. Right, Nisa, number 3.
Yes. What's happening at the IRS? Hackers stole important information. Employers gave information to the wrong people. The security technology had a problem. Managers tested the computer systems. I have to read because my son asked this, I think. What happened at IRS?
You know the answer?
Employers gave information.
Right, okay, very good. So they were fooled, no? And they give the information. Right, Anna, number 4.
What's Kevin Mitnick advice to use? Don't give information to strangers. Buy the newest firewalls. Test your computer system often. Don't store important information on computer. Don't give information to a stranger.
Yeah, I think so. I can't see it written there, but I think that's what we're supposed to think. And Elena.
What does the word they refer to in line 22?
Okay.
Experts, managers, technicians, hackers. And
So I gather it's this one. I gather it's this one without knowing it's number 22. Okay.
They. So managers.
The managers. Very good. So we talked there about computers. Right, Alexei. Right, you have to read the information for us.
Sorry, but yes, I now I can see. Get around. How did you get around that issue?
Right.
Possess, to pretend to be. He had to possess milkman in order to escape. In the hands of, in the possessions of, in the hands of criminals, gangs are very dangerous.
Right. So now, Natalia, you are going to try and put these 3 words into the 3 sentences. Are you ready?
Yes. Fill the blank with one of the above idioms. Okay, first one. Sam, the problem by using other method. Sam, get around.
So we have to put it in past.
Sam got around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The problem by using other method.
Right.
The man, the president was an obvious fake. Pose as.
Yeah.
The president was an obvious fake. And the last one, no plants live long. My sister, she doesn't know how to take care of them. No plants in the hands of my sister, she doesn't know how to take care of them.
Yeah, I was laughing there because it was so apt for me. This is why I was laughing. So Nisa, you're going to think how to use get around. Anna, you're going to use pose as, and Elena in the hands of. right? So we use one sentence each. So if you can think of a sentence with the words I ask you, you can tell me. To get around is Nisa, Anna Pausas, and in the hands of is Elena.
Get around. I can use it with my son, my family in general, because I used to get around the problem every moment in the day. When you have a group of people, each one has a different need, different space, different things. So we
So
use.
maybe you could
together.
say, I'm constantly getting around the problems my family give me, for example, no? Right? Okay, so I understand your idea and I try to do it for you. Pausas, Anna.
I want to be posed as in my sphere. I want to be posed as professional.
No, because you don't want to
No.
pretend, because you want
Not
to
to
be
pre-
it.
Yeah, to
pretend
be,
it-
pretend. Okay, I want to be post. It's interesting to pretend to be. To improve my English, why not? I want to be.
No, no. Let's think. Do you have carnival where you live? Carnival. Carnival where you get dressed up in fancy dress costume, no?
Oh, yeah.
So you can
Okay.
pose to be something, no? In carnival.
I pose as.
So I
myself.
pose to be a villain from Disney in the carnival, and I did. I can't remember my character. I can't remember her name. She was very big. She was under the sea with Ariel, and she was the baddie, and she had big white hair like that. I can't remember her name now. What her name? But I did pose as her, as the demon in that story. And in the hands of Elena.
Computers in the hands of criminal hackers would be a strong weapon.
Right. So computers in the hands of hackers would be a, what would it be?
A strong weapon.
Oh, yes, it would be a very dangerous weapon, no, in the hands. Very good. Right. What kind of things, Alexei, do you keep on your computer? You can tell me what you want, or you can pretend and tell me something else.
What kinds of things do you have on your computer? What kinds of things do you have on your computer? Photos, videos, movie documents, something which I have to analyze. It can be screenshots or maybe some emails.
Personal things, not that you want to keep in storage on your computer. So you keep photos, videos, so the things that you want to store on your computer.
Yes, but I usually use computer only for transferring some documents to the maybe clouds, or maybe something where it can put it on safe.
Where you can store it on a cloud. Okay. Yes. So you use your computer for storing material or documents on clouds. Yes?
Exactly. Yes.
Right. Nisa, are you worried about computer security?
Not very much, because I don't have a thing so important in my computer. So I don't want to lose everything like you. Yeah. So I have a antivirus, and fortunately we have in our family a specialist. So she helps us a lot, but I don't have a lot of things important.
Maybe I will show you later my what is it called? I forgot now. The hard drive, the external hard drive. It's like a box, that
Yes,
you.
Yeah.
it could be interesting. It could be interesting. Yes.
I have
In
two.
particular way. Yeah, sorry.
I have two, one for work and one for personal. And some things I have twice because after my bad experience and work, the secretary has
Yeah.
another one because in any minute the
Yeah, because-
computer can just die.
Because from September, my